Good evening, everybody. We're coming to you tonight from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We are back, our first trip back since the January snowfall, if you remember that one. We're excited to be back in Gatlinburg, aren't we? We're also excited because we're going to go into a place that you see behind us. Now, we're a little late to this party. Pretty much every other YouTuber has been here besides us. Well, tonight, we're going. For our first time, we're going to be trying Chesapeake seafood. I know there's a location here in Gatlinburg. There's one in Knoxville. I'm not sure if those are the only two or not. I'll have to... I
think there's another one, but I don't remember where.
We'll look that up. But anyway, we are excited to try Chesapeake's. We've heard a lot of great things about this place. We're going to answer the question tonight, can you get good and fresh seafood in the mountains? I've heard that they have fresh seafood here. We're going to go and find out how fresh. So go with us to Chesapeake's. Well, here's something you don't see in downtown Gatlinburg every day. I hope they survive. Let's see if I can get hissed at twice in a week or 2 weeks. No, they're going to ignore me. Good. Okay, so here's the inside of Chesapeake's. Really, really nice in here. And for Thursday night, they've got a pretty good crowd as well. All right, so we are going to be seated by the window tonight. I think, or I hope. Yep, right down here. Now here is the view from our table. We are next to the window and we can see the river. I'm going to step outside and show you the outside viewing deck, which is right on the river. Well, we just placed our order. Now, I didn't show you the outside seating area because it's not outside. It actually is enclosed right now, but I believe they maybe raise those walls up or take them off.
Yeah, they do that.
Which it's warm enough tonight. They could have done that, but it's enclosed. It's basically the same view we have. No different. All right, so well, you got something really appetizing sounding tonight. Well, speaking of appetizing, we are getting an appetizer, the seared ahi tuna. We tried that, if you'll remember, last year at Philippi Creek in Sarasota.
I got that for my
You got
meal.
that as your lunch.
And it was surprisingly delicious.
It was really good. Almost tasted like steak.
Yeah.
So we got that tonight as an appetizer. And tell everybody what you got. Now, this sounds amazing. This
Here
sounds
comes
amazing.
our water.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Do you have lemon?
Okay, so get a load of this. Now, tell everybody what you got tonight.
So I had looked over their menu, and there were several things that I thought sounded very delicious. But then they also have the special of the day menu. So for April the 3rd, one of them is a Florida red snapper.
And that's not the bad part. Just wait.
So it's going to have the red snapper will be pan-seared over squid ink bucatini pasta, tossed in a smoked pomodoro sauce.
Say that one more time.
The squid ink
Bucatini
pasta. So it's going to be black. I was asking him about
pasta, and
he said it gives it no taste.
So you asked him, does it really have squid ink? He says, yeah, that's what makes it black.
So I'm sorry, curiosity got me, so I did go with that tonight.
Yeah, I've seen squid ink. I have never in my life thought about eating it.
I hadn't either, but we're going to try it tonight.
When I get the fish bait there on the pier in Cherry Grove, sometimes I use frozen squid, and sometimes you'll get some ink on your hands. So that's what you're going to be having for supper tonight.
I'll have it all ink around my mouth and stuff like that.
And I got the broiled seafood platter. I have seen that in other reviews. It looks really good. It comes with cod and shrimp. I'm not a big scallops person. I could have subbed that out for more of something else for $4 more. I just decided to go ahead and try the scallops here. And it has a Maryland crab cake as well.
Shrimp. Did you say shrimp?
I think I said shrimp.
You did, okay.
I think I did. But anyway, it does come with shrimp. So again, first time here. Looking very forward to trying this place.
Yeah. Okay, so they just brought out our seared ahi tuna appetizer. So we're going to give...
And I guess that's a ginger, wasabi ginger?
It said a wasabi and a soy ginger sauce.
Okay.
Or is it together?
Yeah, it's just one sauce.
Oh, okay. All right, well, we're going to give that a try.
Okay, so I'm going to dip. Looks like we got 4 pieces each. No, try.
Oh, that's the ginger there in the center, ain't it?
Oh, okay. Now that's flavorful. It's a completely different texture than what we had at Philippi Creek. That was more like the texture of cutting a steak. This is a lot softer and more raw, and it's cold. But the flavor's good. What is this here again?
Ginger tasting.
That? Whew. We'll try it in the sauce and see what you think. Now, are you supposed to put that over? I'm going to try a piece with that on it.
I don't know.
So I'm going to try a piece with the... You said that's the ginger. That's strong. So let's dip it in here and eat it all together and see. If you do it that way, it's not bad. The fish kind of overrides the flavor.
I'm curious on the slaw part of it here. Is that going to be kind of pungent?
I don't think that's too bad.
The ahi, I believe I liked it better when it was kind of cooked as a steak. And this is still good.
It's got a really good flavor to it.
Yeah, it does, with or without the sauce. So I'm glad we tried it.
Okay, so here is the bread that they've given us, and that looks like...
Several different kinds of bread. You got some croissants, looks like regular bread, cornbread, some type of muffin in there.
Okay. All right, so we're going to try that. What are we going to try first?
Go ahead, try
So that's like that's like a yeast straw. I know you really like those. I'm going to go with this.
Flaky.
That's good. So what is that one?
Some type, maybe a bran muffin. This is the roll here. Bran?
I think so. Yeah, I think I prefer the other one.
It's kind of soft and hard on the outside.
Alright, there we go.
That's actually a pretty good taste. Now that I eat a couple of bites, it's actually... That's the most types of bread I've ever been served anywhere, I think.
I know.
Cheesecake Factory gives you 2.
Right.
One I wish they just keep. The one that's really hard. The other, the brown, I think it's the brown that's really good there, isn't it?
Yes. And then the cornbread.
Then the cornbread here. That's good.
Good bread.
Yeah. Yeah, there's at least 4 different kinds in there. But I love cornbread. That bran muffin's actually pretty good
Yeah,
once
it
I
is
eat a
good.
couple of bites of it. Okay, so first of all, let's look at the normal plate. This is the broiled seafood platter.
Yours looks very good.
Shrimp, crab cake, the cod, and I don't see scallops.
Right there. Is that not
Okay.
one?
Yeah. I thought that was part of the shrimp. Okay. And there's my cheese grits. Looks like tartar sauce and butter. Now here are your
The spinach Maria.
All right, folks. The black pasta from Squid Ink.
I will say it doesn't look very appetizing, but I'm going to try.
I want to see you try a bite of the Squid Ink pasta.
So that'll be the first thing I try.
And I don't know where my fork is at.
So apparently he took it when he took the appetizer thing.
I don't have a fork anymore.
Uh-oh, what happened? Did you stick it in your purse?
No?
I'm teasing. Get some water in just like this.
Alright, so here is my squid black pasta.
Hold on, I want to watch this.
And I dipped it in my tomato pomodoro sauce.
He said you wouldn't be able to taste it.
No, you don't.
It's the thing of, I guess, knowing what it is. Let me
Yeah, go
here,
ahead.
show that pasta there. I'm going to take, I do want to try one little, if you
Oh,
don't
yeah,
mind.
go right ahead. You can try as much as you want.
That's Squid Ink, folks. That's a bucatini in Squid Ink.
How's it look, guys?
Good.
Well, thank you. I've been working out. All righty. Want some more water?
Yeah, might as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. Everything is tasting good?
So far.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Anything else I can get you besides a good server?
You're doing
We're
fine.
good.
Good. Wonderful, wonderful.
All right.
Quite the comedian.
So the bacon cheddar cheese grits, pretty strong bacon flavor. Not bad. The bacon is really, I won't say overpowering, but you can certainly tell it's bacon.
Alright, so this spinach is very cheesy. It's got breadcrumbs on top. Oh, it's so good.
Now I'm going to try scallop first. That looks like a sea scallop and not a bay scallop.
You may fall in love with it.
I doubt it. Does that go in butter or tartar sauce?
Whichever you prefer. I would do better myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't eat enough scallops to know. So let's try a bite of that in the butter first.
Water? All right.
And let's try it in tartar sauce. That's a toss-up.
Do you like it?
Like is a strong word. I can eat it. Scallops are very strong flavored, and I couldn't have told you what they tasted like until recently. Where else did I eat a scallop? Somewhere recently I did.
Yeah, I don't remember where.
These are very strong fishy taste. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What you got there?
My red snapper. Is it supposed to be red or no?
The red snapper, the fish is red, but the meat's not red. No.
Oh, okay. Well, it's very good.
That's just the color of the fish.
Very hearty tasting.
Yeah, snapper's a good fish. Maryland crab cake.
And this pomodoro
That's
tomato
good.
sauce. It's got like
That's good.
mushrooms. It's fresh tasting. So far, my meal's really good.
Okay. So you liking that Squid Ink?
Yeah.
All right. So let me. Here's the cod. You put that in tartar sauce first of all. That's really, really good and flavorful. Cod's a good fish anyway. Let's try a bite in the butter sauce. Let it finish dripping so it don't drip in my lap. You know, everything I'm trying with the tartar and the butter sauce is it's really good in both. It's just kind of like a different flavor. Is there anything you want to try? Here, take a scallop.
I'll try one of those. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll just
go
take.
right ahead.
No, I don't take your food.
Well, it's a scallop. I don't.
I'm gonna try it in the butter, please.
Go right ahead. I'm interested in your thoughts about it. You see what I'm saying about a strong fishy taste to it?
Yeah, but that's
That may be typical scallops. I just don't eat enough of them to know. So here's the shrimp and the butter sauce.
It's got a good little crust on the top of it too. I like that.
That shrimp's got a good flavor. It's kind of firm tasting. It's not like really soft. But let's try that with tartar.
Was yours boiled? Yours is boiled, right? Yeah. That's a lot of food.
Yeah. Shrimp's good too. Everything is good. I'm really surprised how much good the crab cake is. I never order crab cakes either. But that's got a really good flavor. So you want to try a bite of the crab cake?
I'll try a little bite.
Let's see what you think of that.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm more surprisingly pleased with that than anything else.
That's good. Yeah, I think we're going to have a really delicious meal. Yeah.
Usually when it walks up to
Okay, here's our ticket. Because he wrote something in Chinese. And then he wrote something in Japanese.
Which I'm going to see if Google will pick it up.
All right. That's our total before tip, and that is with an appetizer. Okay, well, we just finished up here at Chesapeake's in downtown Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And we've been meaning to come here for a while, just now getting here for the first time. We wanted to do our closeout over the river tonight. So that's what we're doing. We were here for quite a while tonight. We got here about 7:15, and it's probably 9 o'clock now.
It's just a few minutes before 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So took us a while to get our order in, to get the food. And then we just kind of took our time and enjoyed it. I do apologize for the shaky black bear clip right before this one. If you're a YouTube vlogger, have you ever experienced with something that comes up really quick that you want to record and nothing will work? Your phone won't work. I had the screen facing back towards me. It wouldn't. I had to hit it like 10 times to get it flipped back around. Just every time you got to get something quick, nothing works. So that's why I didn't get much of the bear, but I was able to get a little bit. All right, so we're going to start calling her Squidward now. on the sponge, because I never in my life, I thought I knew her, but never in my life did I think she would order squid ink pasta. But you surprised me, so you've made me proud tonight. You're branching out and trying things. So we're going to let you go first. I want to hear all about that.
I'm still Squidward. So, all right, well, let me just tell you about my evening. So we're staying in town. It's only like, what was it, a 7-8 minute walk?
Yeah, under 10.
Not bad. They do not have their own parking here. So just so you know, you have to pay for parking or walk to here. So just so you know. But the restaurant's really nice. We recommend reservations. It's a Thursday night. Glad we had our reservations. They were pretty full when we got here.
They told one lady who walked in and did not have a reservation, 45-minute wait. That's a Thursday night. You can imagine on weekends it would be a lot worse.
So definitely get you some reservations. The restaurant's really nice. We did have a nice window seat. I enjoyed that.
Cut those lights out.
There you go. I think the outside seating would be very nice. You know, when they raise up the little plastic windows or whatever that they got. See the bear, that was pretty neat too. Okay, so as far as the food, we ordered the seared ahi tuna. I really liked the ahi tuna steak that I got. This was a little different. The meat itself was good. I did not care for the ginger or the Asian slaw. That's just my preference. The bread, they give you a wide variety of bread for just 2 people. All the bread I thought was really good. It was nice and warm. And then yes, I got the red snapper with the black squid.
I'm having trouble keeping those lights cut out.
Bucatini and a pomodoro sauce with what was it? Spinach
Maria.
So that spinach Maria honestly was my favorite thing that I ate tonight. I ate that last. That was so good, so cheesy. It was delicious. The snapper, he said all fish that you get is a minimum of 8 ounces. Mine was at least 8 ounces, maybe a little bit more. Delicious. The bucatini and that pomodoro sauce, it was fresh. You could not taste the squid ink at all. You could only see the black color. So as long as you
Seeing it's enough.
yeah, as long as you cannot, you know, don't mind eating something black and knowing what made it black, you're fine. I ate it. I did try a squid, a scallop. It was delicious, and a little bit of your crab cake, and it was very good. There's a lot on their menu that I think would be delicious. So yeah, I would come back and get it. It's a very nice restaurant.
Okay. Yeah, so I got the broiled seafood platter, and it did come with scallops, which I'm not usually a fan of, but they were okay. They were decent, and honestly, that's just me not liking scallops. That's not really anything against the scallops themselves. If you're a scallop lover, I think you would really like them. So let me put it that way. The cod was really good. The shrimp was good. I think what I was mostly pleasantly surprised by the most was the crab cake. I don't get crab cakes a lot, but I had them pictured differently than what this was. This was a lot more crab than it was cake.
You did not see any cake. It looked like mostly meat. It was
really good. If you like crab, I think you would really like that. I was highly impressed with it. The appetizer, we only got the ahi tuna because I had tried a bite of hers from Florida last August when we were at Philippi Creek, and I thought ahi tuna sounded terrible, but when I took a bite of hers last year, I thought that was really, really good. Tonight's I thought was good and flavorful. I wouldn't put it on the same level as what we had there. But the seafood that we had tonight, though, the cod and the shrimp, the crab cake, I put that with any I've had at the beach. You can get fresh seafood here in the mountains. That's a question that's asked a lot on Facebook. If you belong to these Facebook groups, they can be very frustrating sometimes because you got people that answer questions and don't know the answer. And a lot of times people ask, where's a good place to get seafood? And there'll be 10, 15 people come on there and say, well, if you want seafood, go to the beach. You can't get it in the mountains. Well, you can get it in the mountains. In fact, he told us, you heard it, they fly in fresh every day. Now, I had heard before every other day. So I guess they've kind of stepped it up a little bit. Now they get it in every day. And like he was explaining, you are a good ways from the ocean. So that's one reason this place is a little bit more expensive, because they do have to bring it in fresh from the beach. It's not frozen. And that costs money. So this is a place we've been wanting to try. Usually when we come to the mountains, we don't go for seafood, but we really wanted to come here. I have heard that they also have one of the best steaks in town here. I didn't get a steak tonight. I did not come for a steak. I came for the seafood because I wanted to answer that question, can you get good seafood in the mountains? Now that I know we can, I may come back and try one of their steaks. I've heard they have one of the top steaks in town, but I can't say until I've had it myself, and I have not as of yet. But anyway, overall, I would rate this a good experience tonight. We just got into town, just came to eat, and I don't know if we're gonna walk around or head back to the room or what. It's a little bit after 9. But overall, great experience at Chesapeake's. I believe you can get good seafood in the mountains. Would you agree?
I would, yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe.
Be sure to give it a thumbs up and find and follow us on Facebook.
Have a wonderful and blessed evening.